Welcome to Amend Healthcare. Whether you are part of our clinical team, managing the front desk, or keeping our facilities running smoothly, we all share one primary responsibility: keeping our clients safe from self-harm. You do not need formal medical training to save a life. You only need to know what signs to look for and exactly what actions to take when you see them. To do that, we will cover 3 distinct objectives today: how to spot the warning signs, how to secure the physical environment, and how to execute our mandatory 4-step response. By establishing this responsibility across every department, we ensure that no client is ever truly alone, and that professional support is always just one handoff away. Prevention starts with observation. We listen carefully for direct statements of self-harm, as well as indirect statements expressing hopelessness, like a client saying they can't go on anymore. Behavioral changes also provide critical information. Pay attention to sudden shifts in mood or actions like a client giving away their personal possessions. Observation also applies to the physical space. This animated diagram of a residential room highlights 4 hazard categories. First, anchor points like loose fixtures and unsecured sharp objects. Next, unsecured toxins or cleaning chemicals, and any breakable or unsafe furniture. If you spot any of these physical hazards, you must fix the issue immediately if it is safe to do so, or report it to a supervisor. Walking away or hiding the item leaves the risk active. By scanning for these verbal and physical warning signs, you actively protect clients and the space. When you identify a warning sign, act. This framework outlines our mandatory 4-step response. Step 1. Stay. Never leave the client alone. Step 2. Notify clinical staff immediately. Step 3. Transfer or consult if required. Step 4. Document the risk and your exact actions. This framework eliminates the ambiguity of who should act next. It ensures the moment a risk is spotted, the client is supervised and professional assessment begins. Imagine you're walking down the hallway and you hear a client quietly mutter that they don't know why they bother anymore. In this moment, avoid diagnosing the client. Do not dismiss their comment with forced positivity, and never promise to keep their statement a secret. Instead, respond with empathy, confirm that you care about them, and clearly state that you are going to share how they are feeling with a counselor. Once you say that, physically escort the client directly to clinical staff right then and there. When in doubt, over-report. A minor comment might be harmless venting, but missing a genuine signal is an irreversible mistake. Sometimes a situation escalates. Consider a scenario where a client screens as high risk, but stubbornly refuses the clinician's recommendation to transfer to a higher level of care. A client's refusal does not override our safety protocol or the clinician's determination of danger. First, stay with the client and notify the clinical director immediately. This flowchart shows our escalation path for a refusal. We activate the Psychiatric Emergency Team, or PET, for evaluation. While waiting, standard 30-minute rounds continue, but this specific client requires parallel, uninterrupted one-to-one eyes-on observation with 0 distractions. The PET protocol provides a clear path forward when a client is in crisis, ensuring they remain under professional supervision until a higher level of care is secured. From preparing meals to running therapy groups, suicide prevention is a unified duty across every department. Remember our framework: stay with the client, notify clinical staff, transfer if necessary, document your actions. Never assume someone else will handle the reporting. If you feel any doubt, escalate the situation. Thank you for protecting our community and for being a vital part of the Amend Healthcare family.